My mom's new husband had a gorgeous daughter named Elaine. I met her at the wedding and said, "Hey, I'm Joe, your new stepbrother."
Oh God, just stay away from me, you creep.
Huh, I guess she didn't hang out with nerds like me. Granted, she looked like a goddess while I was just an average dude. But then we had a dinner night in our backyard. I served noodles and accidentally spilled some on Elaine.
You creep! You did this on purpose. You enjoy harassing me, don't you?
No, I'm sorry, it was a mistake.
Dad, then give me $200 so I can buy myself a new dress because this one is ruined.
We're in the middle of a nice dinner. Let's talk about it later.
No! Give me the money now!
Then she took the bowl of noodles out of my hand, threw it on the ground, and screamed,
Eat dirt!
No, Elaine didn't make a great impression on me. However, I was still shocked when I caught her openly threatening my mom.
My dad deserves better than you. You don't even have a job.
Sure I do. I just took some time off from work because I'm pregnant.
Are you kidding me? You're such a freeloader.
Say what you want. I take good care of the household. Elaine stepped close to my mom, put her hands on her belly, and said,
Then let's hope nothing bad happens to the baby.
I had enough and pushed her away. Don't touch my mom!
Oh, don't worry. Soon it will all be over anyway.
I wasn't sure what Elaine meant. Was she seriously threatening to hurt my mom's baby? If so, they should have put her in a psychiatric institution right then and there. Well, the next day, I caught Elaine opening the door for some sketchy-looking guy. Follow me upstairs. I had to know what was going on, so I quickly ran into her room and hid under the bed. They came inside and Elaine locked the door.
Show it to me.
Okay, but watch yourself. This is some hard stuff. One of these pills can kill more than a dozen grown men.
Good.
What about my payment?
Don't worry.
Elaine gave the guy some money and also a long kiss. I think they wanted to take things further, but Elaine said,
Did you hear that? Crap, my dad's home. Go out the window.
It was all so sketchy. But Elaine finally left her room and I was able to crawl out from under her bed. Unfortunately, that's when my stepdad came into the room.
What are you creep doing under Elaine's bed?
Okay, you won't believe me, but I think Elaine wants to poison my mom. That's why I had to eavesdrop on her. Of course, he didn't believe me. He wanted to know how long I'd been hiding under my stepsister's bed and for what reason. It really sucked. Suddenly, everyone in my family thought I was a creep and that they had to protect Elaine from me. Elaine, of course, exploited that. The next week, she claimed I had woken her up in the middle of the night and asked her to kiss me. And because I'd been caught creeping around before, everyone believed her. She took things even further when she said,
Some of my clothes are missing. I think Joe stole them.
No, I didn't. That would be weird and gross.
Oh boy, let me search your room.
Of course, my stepdad found Elaine's dress under my pillow. I said, She put it there. I would never do that. But of course, no one believed me. Anyway, one day, out of nowhere, Elaine decided to cook a veggie bowl for my mom. It was so suspicious because she normally never did any housework. How lovely of you. Thank you, Elaine. No, Mom, you can't eat that. I think Elaine wants to poison you and the baby. Oh, Joe, that again?
It's okay. I'm not the best cook anyway.
Don't be modest. It looks delicious. No! Let her eat it first. Show me it's safe to eat.
But I'm not hungry.
I made her try it anyway and forced it in her mouth. Elaine spit the food out, saying, Ugh! While her dad screamed,
Get away from my daughter, you scumbag!
I was grounded for life, and Elaine disappeared for the night, probably to scrub the poison off her teeth and mouth. The next morning, she still woke up sweating like a pig, and my mom said, She must have gotten the flu, that poor thing. No, Mom, can't you remember? She poisoned your food yesterday, and I made her eat it herself. That's why she's sick.
Stop it, Joe! How do I know you didn't slip poison in my food to frame me?
Afterward, I wasn't allowed to be alone in a room with Elaine anymore. My stepdad thought I was a danger to her. Anyway, a few months later, my baby sister was born, and she was so freaking cute. Only Elaine hated her to death.
Look at that disgusting lizard. It's not human. No way it will stay in our family.
You monster. Touch her one time and I'll make you pay for it. But when my mom and stepdad went out on a date, Elaine was appointed babysitter. To protect my newborn sister from her, I planted a camera in Elaine's room so I could monitor her and make sure she didn't hurt the baby. Unfortunately, she somehow noticed the camera, and when our parents came home, she said,
Joe is a monster. Look what I found in my room. He must have been surveilling me for weeks.
Sure enough, my stepdad went to my room and found the video I had recorded of Elaine's room on my laptop. They threw me out the same night, and for months I slept on friends' couches. Life was rough. But then my mom texted me because my baby sister was in the hospital. I immediately rushed over there, and the doctor explained, "She ate something bad, but she will survive." Oh, thank God. But Mom, it was Elaine. She poisoned her. You have to move far away from her.
Oh, stop it. You've caused enough damage to this family.
Well, I guess there's nothing left I can do. Elaine has outplayed me, and I honestly doubt my baby sister will survive into adulthood with Elaine around. But I guess that's just life.